Hello, everybody. Scott Golden here with the Superstars of Wrestling review series. Yes, it returns. There's about 12 new episodes available through the Peacock service, so we're good with that, which will take us close to 200, just under, but close to 200. This is the October 9th, 1993 edition, and certainly with over 1,500 audios available now, we are fast growing one of the best series for uh, pro wrestling review available anywhere, and that is a good thing. We start with Men on a Mission here, and Men on a Mission, Mo and Mabel, in an enhancement challenge match. Mike Sharp, one of the individuals they are facing off against, and certainly here in 1993, they're getting ready for WrestleMania 10, about 6 months away. But you can see easily that they are moving towards kind of treating that like a big deal. Mo and Mabel are not, by any stretch of the imagination, people who are, the most athletic. Although, for his size, a 500-pound guy, Mabel is athletic comparatively to most 500-pound men, and certainly some big slams there. Irish whip on, I believe it is Rich Myers. Double drop kick by Men on a Mission there, and they are in quick control, obviously going towards Survivor Series. They usually started plugging pay-per-views about 6 weeks to 8 weeks out here, and this is no different. Mabel fresh slamming his opponent up and overhead, and manages to do so to the best of his ability here with this enhancement talent. Drops the elbow and drops the leg, and eventually the spin kick and a splash leads to Men on a Mission winning. The harassment of Jerry the King Lawler of the parents of Bret Hart, Stu, and Helen is highlighted from Raw. Bret Hart says that Lawler can bring whatever knights he wants to the Survivor Series. He's going to avenge his family, and actually the entire Hart, well, some of the Hart family, Owen, Bruce, Keith, and Bret are going to face off against Jerry Lawler in the upcoming Survivor Series in a 4-on-4 match. Mitch Bishop is the enhancement talent for Adam Bomb to face off against here. Adam Bomb, of course, coming off a pretty decent run in Smoky Mountain Wrestling around the same time. Been here for a couple of months. Johnny Polo, a.k.a. Raven, the manager of Mr. Bomb here. Bomb manages to not bomb out in the match per se. Hard shots by Adam Bomb and sends the young man over the top and to the arena floor. Needless to say, Polo manages to get a couple of shots off really basic here and does what he can where he can to ingratiate absolutely no one to himself, but still manages to get as much as he can out of the process anyway. And we see Polo managing to hit Bomb managing to hit the slingshot clothesline back into the ring and gets the victory soon thereafter. We then move towards the promo for, actually a face-to-face promo. IRS saying that Razor Ramon is a tax cheat as the soon-to-be Intercontinental Champion. The babyface turn of Razor is in full stance. And then we go to see promos for the upcoming Survivor Series. Diesel and everybody coming up, and the hype for Raw is also here. We get a hype for the Battle Royal at Raw, causing the eventual win of the Intercontinental Champion for Razor Ramon. Again, Ramon is the new Intercontinental Champion in the week that follows as he faces off against Rick Martel in a one-on-one match to crown the new champion there. That happens on Raw. I believe Red Tyler and Mr. Perfect up next in your main event situation here. Hennig with the go behind and kind of still doing the babyface thing post his Rick, no, I'm sorry, Shawn Michaels feud, and eventually pairs off with Diesel not too terribly long in the future. Dropkick under the chin by Hennig. Actually, the young babyface gets a couple of shots in on Mr. Perfect, but Perfect gets the foot up and manages to get a victory in relatively quick order. Perfect Plex is the way, and the victory is Curt Hennig's. Survivor Series hype upcoming promises for the Doinks. Now, this is a horrible thing, but the Doinks, Doink, Dink, and, or Mom Doink and Bushwhackers Doink here. Bam Bam Bigelow says he wants the Doinks eliminated completely. Hype for Grudges, Gripes, and Grunts, a 1993 Coliseum video release, followed by action figures to be had. Jury Fox and Virgil up next, facing off against a new tag team. Timothy Well and Stephen Dunn. Well Done, managed by Harvey Whippleman. Well Done here. They also do work Smoky Mountain Wrestling 93, 94-ish. Virgil and Jury Fox obviously don't have much of a shot. Virgil, bit of a star to get on the team, and Timothy Well manages to get some arm bars, hammerlocks, and the like put on. Virgil also steps up with the side headlock takeover. Jury Fox comes in, holds on to the headlock for a minute or two, does not get what he wants out of that, walks up, and a back suplex by Well Done, and they manage to get a double team finish out of things. Undertaker up next, and he is eventually going to be replacing the I believe Tatanka on the team for the team that'll face Yokozuna's Mercenaries, I think, but that is not announced yet. Punch, kick, clothesline, and choke slam and tombstone by The Undertaker. No big surprise there that The Undertaker is successful. Head Shrinkers up next. New team to the area, although not new to teaming, as they'd done so as the Samoan SWAT team in the previous years to come. Off of the kind of patriarch at the time of the Samoan family is here. Double kicks by Samu and Fatu, double shoulder tackles and the like, and then eventually the elevated shoulders splash by the Head Shrinkers leads them to a level of victory that they are happy with. And ultimately we go to the Smoking Guns talking about wanting to face off against the Quebecers and any other team that is there. Joe Fowler is your interviewer in the face-to-face segment, and Joe Fowler doesn't last more than a couple of months here. We close out this particular episode. We'll be back with more right after this.